What's up guys, welcome back, and this is going to be a quick video on the Bio-Bulkhead boss. Here you'll be able to find the Encore Moxie machine. On the map it is going to be on the very far east side of the Fade Fields, and it's going to require to complete the quest one fell swoop. It's one of the main quests and you'll need to follow the path to get back here after you completed this quest. You'll be able to take the elevator all the way up. I'll speed it up in post. But as soon as you get up there, start moving up and you'll want to follow all of the right doors for the quickest pathway back to the boss. Now for fighting this boss, it does have the mechanic where you'll need to throw the gas canisters similar to the Idolator Soul boss. I'll have a video up on that soon. As soon as you throw these gas canisters, it will remove his armor and get through the immune phase. There will be 3 to 4 of these, so it's quite an annoying fight. But as soon as you kill him, you'll be able to get the drop first, the Shokunai. It has a very nice pink and black aesthetic to it, coming with the perk Ninja Speed. Grants 10 movement speed for a short duration with each consecutive hit for a maximum of 7 stacks. It's also got the red text, "I've got blades stashed in places you can't even imagine." I'm not sure where this is coming from, what reference or anything, so if you know what that is, put it in the comments. But this was an on-level Shokunai, and it seemed to not do that much damage here, as you can see, but it does give a good speed boost. So if you're like just a quick build, running fast and stuff, or if you want to do speed runs at some point, this definitely could be a ordnance slot for you. I was also testing here. The cooldown is quite slow, but you do get a lot of them. I had a 7 in my slot, but you can see the perk in the bottom left in the gameplay, and it actually resets a stack if you hit another one. So every time you activate the cooldown, you can activate the perk again and it will fully keep the perk going. But now let's go for the damage test against Splash Zone. The Shokunai is not doing that much damage, as you can see. I'm not really built into it, not built into Ordnance with my Vex at the moment, but it's doing a decent amount of damage, you could say. And I don't think I had a very good extra perk for it, so maybe you want to farm better ones, and it could possibly help with more. Maybe a homing perk would be good for this, so you could just always get the perk activated whenever you need. You can also get the budget Deity from the Bio-Bulkhead. It has a very nice pink and purple flame aesthetic going on, and it has the perk of throwing 2 combo orbs which place Atlas target lock on enemies damaged by the combo orbs. I'll explain what that does in a minute, but the red text is "Store brand is just as a god." Not sure where that's coming from either, so if you know, drop it in the comments. We're actually going to look into what this weapon does as its perk. Once you throw the weapon through the reload, you can see the icon at the bottom, the locked icon, and now all bullets will home in on that target. Now, I don't have any type of enhancement to help this gun. You can get tedious ones to help with extra damage when you reload, but you can see when you're too close to this weapon, the bullets will seem to just completely miss because of the projectile speed is too high. So you'll have to be quite a distance from the enemy. Now going for damage, let's see how much it does against Splash Zone. And it looks like the reload animation did do a lot of damage, and it's definitely usable, but it's not quite perfect. The problem with this weapon is you have to be quite close to hit the tedious orbs, but if you are too close, the Atlas lock-on will start missing your shots if you're too off the target. It's definitely something to take into account if you're going to try and use this gun, so maybe a different version of it will be good, maybe a different reload animation if you can get that. Let's move on to the last one, the Waterfall. This has a nice iridescent skin to the grenade with the legendary perk Waterfall, which will cause additional explosions when damaging targets. Mine came with a lingering payload, which may on all, and I got a corrosive one, which can definitely help at times. I think you can get different elements on all of them, and the red text is I'm only going to ask this once, who's Jason. Now this one's a bit harder to show as well, as I'm not built into ordnance again, but against this rift boss I found, I actually found it doing quite a lot of damage, as it's obviously matching elements, and I am on the hard mode, so it matches even greater. So we're doing a lot of damage because of that. This did a decent amount of damage, and you can also grok a lot of stats effects across the battlefield with this, which works pretty well. But I believe if you can get this in different elements, and you're always matching element because of that, this could be a very good ordnance for your slot. If you find any of these working well for your builds on different characters other than Vex, put it down in the comments, and thanks for watching.